Mm. That's the wrong. Wow. I had to do all that. Amaya, usually when I do readings for people, usually I do it for the people who say, "Hey, how are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's so rude to just be like, "Me, can you do a reading without saying hey or anything?" But that's just how I was raised. Cause it's like how you want something for free and you can't even say hello, how you doing? I understand. And my bad, y'all. I had my thing connected to my headset the entire time. I didn't realize it until I looked up top and saw the headphones. I had to disconnect them. What's your question, Amaya? Kira told some oh girl. And I be forgetting they do that because I be like, how they work and I ain't even got them out the case. But they different. I gotta get used to it. I feel like when it comes down to work and your career, that's all up to you. That's you know what I'm saying? I feel like people depend on tarot readings when it comes down to things that are in their hands. When it comes down to you building your career, it's all about your effort and where you see yourself at. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? And are you going to give up the first time you come to a challenge or are you going to keep getting it? You know what I'm saying? Because um, can't nobody tell me shit about my money. I don't care. I'm just going to be real about you. Like, listen. You ain't about to tell me nothing about I can't do something or it ain't nah. I'm gonna keep trying until I get it. Like so that's why I don't be doing like what's coming towards work. The work depends on you. Are you willing to put in the work to get what you want? Hey, my quarter. Cause baby, I ain't gonna never tell you no, and I ain't gonna never tell you that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never tell you no, cause I feel like if you a Scorpio, then you know how that shit go. Well, most Scorpios, not all Scorpios, because most Scorpios I came across, we don't stop until we get it. Like we going to make sure we don't care how hard it get. And you know, can't nobody tell a Scorpio nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't be understanding. Like Scorpios are just built different. Can't nobody tell a Scorpio shit. Tell me I ain't gonna do something, I bet you I do it. If I'm headed in the direction and doing it the right thing as if I'm choosing the right career. You know you choosing the right career when you're passionate about it and it's something that you want. When you ain't like a lot of people choose careers based off of the just financial stability, but they don't be passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's like, are you passionate about the career or are you just doing it because it's good money? You know what I'm saying? Though that's where that stuff like it. Like I don't work plenty jobs and I wasn't passionate about it. So basically I didn't stay in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was over it. And I wasn't happy while I was there. You know what I'm saying? Any place that I work at now, it's gonna be because I want to and because I love doing it. It ain't just gonna be because it pay the bills. So I feel like follow your career path that makes you genuinely happy. You know what I'm saying? Hey Bree, I am. She said, I feel like everyone has self doubt sometimes if they're choosing the right career. Yeah, that's true. It is true. It's just you don't allow the self doubt to stay with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be like, I can't be a teacher because I got kids, or I don't got time to go back to school to finish out this, or I can't. I used to, you know what I'm saying? That was my self doubt, was me telling myself that I can't do something. It wasn't that I couldn't accomplish it because I knew for a fact that I could. It was just like, I felt like I had too much other shit going on at the time to do it. But now I do whatever the fuck I want to do. If I want to be a teacher, I'm gonna be a teacher. If I want to be a doctor, I'm gonna be a doctor. If I want to, whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do it. Cause God already showed me that I can. So now it's like, mm, can't nobody tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that I'm cocky or nothing. It's just like, yeah, I just know, it's all about me. And I start replacing doubts with I can. So, you know what I'm saying? Once you replace that doubt with I can do whatever I want to do, watch your life. That's why a lot of people be like, yeah. Girl. Cause I keep trying to tell them, Kira, they be forgetting that how I think people don't know how YouTube really works sometimes when they be doing stuff. So I be laughing. Hey Bree, what you doing? Cause I be like, what's your name? You know what I'm saying? Marquita Jackson or Marquita Milton? Which one? Marquetta. I'm for real. Cause cause that shit show. It show when people change shit and everything. Hey. Hey Yasmin. I just feel like I'm passionate about a lot of things, so it's hard. So, if you are passionate about more than one thing, so listen, right? I am passionate about doing hair. I love teaching. I love to sing. I always wanted to be a NASCAR racer. I wanted to drive trucks. There's a lot of things that I was passionate about, and I tried all of them. I tried every single one. Like, and then it was like, okay, so once God showed me that I could do all of those things, basically I built incomes around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I don't have to open up a business, but I got clientele. You know what I'm saying? Because I do some good ass hair. Um, if YouTube, say I wasn't doing YouTube, I can go drive a truck if I want to. You know what I'm saying? Because I like doing shit like that. Uh it's like basically I always got a plan B. Like I don't just have like a plan A. Like I always have something to fall on. So I feel like for you, you find the thing that you're mostly passionate about, but make sure that the other three things that you're going to choose, you're passionate about that too. Because it's like what's stopping you? You understand what I'm saying? And that's why mm, yeah. That's all. You just gotta be passionate about it, invest in yourself, and follow your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid of this might not work out. So I failed. Or I went to this because I thought I was passionate about it, but I'm not as passionate as I was. The goal is you did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's your goal, is to still do it and be able to say I done it. And that way, whatever type of curveball God, I mean, I ain't even gonna say God, whatever type of curveball come your way, you can swing and still hit. You understand? Like if it's a curveball, you still ain't gonna miss because it's just like you unstoppable at that point. So you trying to narrow it down to one, do all of them. Shit. Why narrow it down to just one thing? Thank you, Bree. Hey Taylor. Cause mm-mm. Somebody asked for a reading. Who was it? Let me go back up. Cause I don't know who I saw. I saw somebody. I think it was Jasmine, but she probably got off. She said I'm married to a Milton. Correction. What you been up to, Bree? Oh, you. Can I get messages for Marquita? Is it Marquita? Marquita Jackson. And I'm a strong believer. Like I feel like we become our own worst enemy because we try to compare ourselves to other people, or we try to compare other people's success to your success. And it's like, why are you comparing somebody else's success or whatever they doing to yourself? Because at the end of the day, like that's how you end up feeling sometimes, because you looking at other people do certain shit and you feel like, oh, they got ahead of you or they way ahead, not realizing sometimes the head becomes the tail. And that's why I don't compare myself to other people, and I don't compare other people's success to my success, because my role is my role alone. And what I view as success and will never be viewed by other people as success. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like do what you're passionate about and make that shit successful. Yeah. Like, let me get messages for Marquetta. Marquetta. You have fair man in your energy, and I know you asked about your career, but there's a man that's in your energy that I feel is seeking some type of peace and harmony, and you need to know this about this person. Oh, yeah. So there's a man in your energy who is seeking peace. He's also seeking harmony. So he's trying to figure out how he can have true love and true peace in his life. But when it comes down to you, you have take care because there will be loss in material wealth. Okay. So, damn, ain't that some shit? Come on, spirit. So, listen, right? Basically, I'm gonna tell you exactly what spirit is trying to tell your ass. Don't you ever in your life watch another person's bag. Don't ever view somebody as, even if they do got more than you, it don't mean that you will never ever have more than them. So it's like basically spirit is saying, even if you say right now, I'm not envious of somebody, I'm not jealous of somebody, I'm not wishing harm on somebody, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Dig deep within yourself and make sure that you're not focusing on what other people have. Okay? That you're not dissatisfied with your life because you see somebody else shining and you feel like you're not shining, because that's going to affect your finances more than you think it will. Okay? Um and the shark, because it's like who you praying on, or like, you know what I'm saying, like pray, like PREY, you know what I'm saying. Don't never ever pray on nobody else's downfall. Even if you don't like that person betrayed you, that person hurt you, never ever pray on their downfall, because what you don't understand is God will give you everything that you ask him for, just to take all that shit back from you, to let you see what it feels like to lose everything that you have gained. Okay? And um and that's where a lot of people mess up at, is they be trying to pray on somebody else's downfall and they think their life is good, and they be saying aha or ha 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 in the moment, not knowing that God about to spin the block, or he's going to spin the block. And you want to know the truth? That's why I always that is why I always send abundance and blessing to my enemies, because I want God to give it to them. I want him to give them everything that they asking for, because I know that I know the outcome is he going to give it to them, of course. But everything they wish for me is going to be 10 times worse for them. It's just like P. Diddy. He had all that shit, and he thought karma will never catch up to him. But it's there, ain't it? Look at all them years that went through. That's why I say you got to be patient with God, baby. It could be the opposite way. It could be a man wishing that upon you, and he gonna go through that phase. And my thing is, anytime a man got to wish bad upon you, whether you are his ex or, you know, friend, whoever the fuck it is, baby, let him wish it. Let him wish all that shit upon you. Let him do what he gonna do too. Because guess what? Gotta make it so his ass be on the corner sitting on the pillow begging for 10 cents. So let him wish the harm upon you. Go ahead. You feel what I'm saying? As long as it ain't you, don't you be the person to wish it. Let him wish it. He want to see you down and out. Okay. I hope your wishes come true. That's all. And I say that all the time. Like, anytime somebody want me to fail, I hope your wish come true. And the reason is because when I fail, everybody gonna fail. Like, that's what's crazy. If I fail, trust me and believe me, like the whole shit gonna blow up. So trust me, like, you don't want me to fail. Because if I get to a place where I don't have nothing to lose, I'm fucking up everything. That mean if I gotta pull time in jail, I'm gonna pull time in jail. That mean if I feel like in this moment I want to hurt you, I'm going to hurt you. If I feel like I want to tie your ass to a tree and throw acid on your face, I'm gonna tie your ass to a tree and throw acid on your face. Because if I fail, I'm gonna feel like a failure. and I don't have nothing to lose. That means I don't give a fuck about your job. I don't give a fuck about your family members. I don't give a fuck about your kids either. I'm going to go all the way out. So wish whatever you want to wish upon me. And I hope that shit come true. Cause yeah. Cause don't get me to a place where I feel like I don't have nothing. Cause then that's when I'm going to seek out revenge. And that's when I'm going to get revenge. No, I'm dead ass serious. But as long as I'm good, I don't ever want revenge. I rather let God take care of it. And that's why God don't let me fail, because he already know. I'm going to seek the worst revenge possible. Like, for real. Because I feel like some people be like, oh, yeah. Because they ain't seen dark. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking like, oh, they know darkness. You don't know darkness. Because I'm going to go there. And I'll be hiding that shit. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I don't want to hide. I'm the type of, I don't hide behind no mask. Like, bitch, I want you to know. I ain't hiding no hands. I ain't throwing no stones. Bitch, I'm gonna knock on your door. I might do a whole lot of shit. So yeah. I'm that type of person. Someone crucial. That's not crucial. That's just real. What she say? Why are you suffering this year? Are you suffering for real? What do you consider suffering, first of all? That's the question. What's suffering to you? My husband says when I feel defeated, I'm the worst person ever, just evil. Yeah. If I ever come to a place where I feel defeated in any type of way, baby, everybody gonna feel defeated. Fuck. I'm not gonna be defeated by myself. Like, nah. So you really gotta defeat me to get a reaction out of me. You gotta defeat me to make me want revenge. You gotta defeat me to make me hate you. That's how I be knowing when bitches defeated. Because they be trying too hard to take my ass down. But bitch, you can't take me down. Let's be real. Mm. Oh, Kira, it mean exactly what I told you today. When I said, when I exactly what I told you today. When I told you, I was like, stop doing that because you going to. I just told you to stop doing something. It's because I had already seen it. I seen it. That's why I told you stop. Facts, playing games and ain't no plan. G. Facts, because I be like, uh. Yeah, I just be wondering. Hey, Crystal. I be wondering about a whole lot of things. Like, I be wondering, do people even understand what they be doing or what they be trying to do? Because I'm low key with everything. I'm with all shit. Like, you want war? Let's do it. That's what you want? Okay. Because, yeah. Oh, what's that person name? How she say her name? Uh, Enjoy life. What's your real name? Sayani. Oh, you gotta answer my question. You never answered the question, so I could do your reading. Um, what do you consider to be suffering? Because you typing on this chat right now. So what is suffering to you? Brandon said with all the smoke, yeah. I think, like I keep trying to tell you, people be like, oh, she love God, she quiet, and she always calm. That's because there's a monster in me that ain't never too far from behind me. That's why I'm always calm. I know what my monster lie. It's you that don't know. It's you that think that she's like 10, 20 feet away from me. No, no, no. My monster is right behind me. Trust and believe me. That's why I'm calm. Cause I know what's up. Ain't nobody, you can't. Once a person fight their own demons, what do you think that you can do with a person that fought their own demons? It ain't a damn thing you can do with that person. Because that person don't see so many demons within themselves that looking at you is just, it's a joke after the fact. You understand? You become a joke to that person after they don't fought their own demons. And that's when I tell females, you better go heal yourself. You better do your shadow work. Because I'm literally telling you, face your own demons. So when a bitch come up against you, she can't do shit to you. She can't trigger you. She can't make you feel insecure. She can't make you mad about a nigga that y'all both had. She can't hurt your feelings. She ain't gonna be stalking you. Cause bitch, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. But you have the simple-minded people will be like, well, what's shadow work or how do I heal? Baby, I can't tell you that because you really don't want to do it. Oh, you say blessed too, Crystal. I'm always blessed, baby. So yeah. Let me get messages for Crystal. Not Crystal Spirit, for Amaya. Dang, I knew you wanted a reading too, Crystal. That's crazy. You just commented. Let me get a message for Amaya. You have family sorrow. So there could be like a lot of sorrow coming towards you and your family members, okay? Or y'all dealing with a lot of grief and pain. Um, damn. I hate when I get readings like this. So you're gonna have to, your family is going to face some family sorrow, okay? And I feel like this is more so of a prepare yourself, okay? But I feel like you never really prepared for a person to leave the physical world, especially if it's people that you truly love, people that you hang around. You never really prepared for it, but I feel like you can stay grounded when it hits. You know what I'm saying? Like you can stay grounded. Um Dang. I can't stand when that card pop out. Everything in me just hit like, oh my lord. Let me get messages for Amaya. For Amaya. Yeah. Ooh. You have a distant friend, okay? Um there's a friend that you could be thinking about or somebody in your energy who you may have wanted to reconcile with, but you got to reconcile like you want to reconcile with this person. But why? Wow. Listen, you got coins. So you want to reconcile with somebody because you feel like money is going to come to you or you feel like it's going to be beneficial to you. Understand that you wanting to reconcile for coins is not the way that you want to go. It's not the way that you want to be. Okay? Because it's like, listen, you're going to reconcile with a person for financial gain, right? So even after you get that financial stability, your heart's still gonna be broken. You still gonna be soaking a pillow at nighttime because he might push you in the house. He might put a ring on your finger, but he's not gonna stop breaking your heart. So honestly, I don't know what to tell you with this type of reading, because why would Spirit do this to me? What's the situation, Spirit, for Amaya? What's the situation for Amaya? Yeah. You've been getting signs. You've been getting spiritual signs, synchronicities showing you about that grief and death was headed your way. You haven't been paying attention to the signs. Oh, Jesus. The number 8, what goes around comes around. That's all I gotta say. Because this was Spirit left me at. What goes around comes around. Boomerang. Yeah. For Maya, Spirit. Yep. Denial. Not facing the truth. Ooh, not thinking clearly. You wasn't you in denial. You was in denial, or you wasn't. You try. It's like basically you know the truth, but you don't want to see the truth. What is wrong? Yep, lockbox, trapped, frustrated. You're frustrated because you want something that is really not good for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even though he don't treat me well, shit, I still want to reconcile because I'm gonna have that financial security. But your spirit team is like, why would you want that? And you're going to be damaged. Anyhow, I can think of a person, but we're going to keep on going. Come on, Spirit, for Amaya. Yeah. Pause. This is somebody that you were separated from. This person could have had you in a third party situationship. You have cleansing negative energy, removing negativity. Waves, ready to explode, angry. This could have been someone that you went on a vacation with one time or a few times. You have obsession, focusing, and settle and compromise. You rather settle with someone that's not good for you and compromise your worth from a person that you want to reconcile that ghosted you or blocked you, and you be on the internet all the time. So there you go. I don't know why y'all be acting like I don't know the energy, but okay, all right. Just know you seen the signs, and you know what? Spirit just said you was in denial too. Ain't that some shit? Did y'all just see that card said denial, irrational thinking, and she came right back and said, I can't think of anyone I want to reconcile with for money. So the truth of the matter is, you don't want that truth to be spoken because you don't want people to see you that way. You want people to see you as, I just want this person because I want to reconcile and I want to fix it. But if you take off the mask, it's going to be because of the financial security, because no love popped out in those cards. Okay. And a lot of women do that. My thing is, if you are the type of female to be like, oh, I'm just going to be with him because I want the financial security, say that shit. Because niggas say it all the time. What you hiding it for? If you feel like this nigga broke my heart and I still want to fuck with him because now I want his money, say that shit. Don't hide it, because the truth gonna be out anyway. Just say it, what it is. Especially if you one of those females that be like, oh, I'm real and I do what I want to do and I say what I want to say, blase, blase, blase. What's the point of hiding that part? It's okay. The spirit already said you was gonna be in denial from the jump, so it's all right. It's okay. We get it. I understand. The denial card already came out. And you're doing exactly what they said you would do. Deny it. Like, I can't make that shit up. Y'all saw the cards for y'allself. It came right out. At this point, I wouldn't even say nothing. I would have just took that reading and kept my mouth closed. Where it go? It came right out. Denial. That was your second card. Oh dang, let me see. Kira, you still up here? Yeah, when I say Kira's so damn funny when she be doing her tarot readings. Cool evening. Hey, Ebony, how you doing? I mean, Amaya, my thing is if you feel like the reading isn't for you and you're asking me what's coming towards you, you do know that you're asking me what's coming and not what's going on in your life right now, right? So you do know that you're asking someone who is a seer what's coming to your future or what's coming into your life and what's happening. And I'm literally telling you something that you are in denial about. So guess what? At this point, it ain't no need for you to be in the comments because we all know that you are delusional or in denial. And I'm just keeping it 100. Because, yeah, you just proved the entire reading to be correct. For what? I don't know why you did that. I wouldn't even said nothing. I would have been just like, oh, okay, damn, and got on off. He said she done got on me to be open minded and think. Because let me tell you something about females that be in denial, that don't want to speak their truth. Every single woman has one person that we have been involved with that we know that is not really good for us, but we still want to make that shit work. Even me. So it would be crazy for me to know that I have been in relationships with men and to say that there's not even one person that I would want to reconcile with. That would be, you know what I'm saying? Because at that point, you're basically saying to yourself that you just laid down and opened your legs with no hopes of getting to the ending of any type of relationship. That's what you just said. Because understand me, most women do not get in relationships for them to end. 9 times out of 10, if we fucking with you and we ain't on no whole shit, that's because we either trying to be your wife, we trying to have something for a long time. And the reason that we keep taking people back and giving them chance after chance is because we want to reconcile, we want to fix it, we want it to work. And the reason that we stop trying to reconcile is because that man kept showing us over and over again that he wasn't ready for us. That's usually how most women operate. You know what I'm saying? Unless, otherwise. But girl, I am weird. I'm uniquely weird. I love being weird. Because that's why you still commenting. It's because I'm weird. And that's why you came and got a reading from a weird person. But I'm cool with being weird. Stuff like that don't hurt my feelings. I'm a grown ass woman, baby. You can't say nothing to me that's going to make me feel no type of way. But you feel some type of way. You triggered right now. Are you? Yeah, you are. And you know what they say? Only a hit dog will holler. Because people don't go back and forth if it ain't the truth. If it wasn't true, you would have moved on. If my reading didn't touch you no type of way, you wouldn't even went back and forth with me. So 9 times out of 10, my reading was 100% right. And the reason that you are in denial is because you don't want people to see your truth. And the reason that you're so bothered and pressed right now and you went to second grade level to call me weird says more about yourself than I even have to say right now. So yeah, go off, love. What else you gonna say? I can't read cards. I can't read energy. I'm hurt. I'm bitter. I'm mad. I'm jealous. I'm envious. What you gonna say next? Let me know. Oh, what's up, Spiritual Journey Tarot? How you doing? Girl, let her argue with herself and stay in denial. Cause it ain't not one woman on this live right now that can honestly say there ain't no man that we don't been sexually involved with that we didn't want to reconcile with. You understand? The reason that we don't reconcile with them is because we get tired of trying. That don't mean that in the back of our mind that if that person was to get their shit together and they was to show up, that we're not gonna reconcile with that person. Let's be real about it. That's why I don't give sugar-coated readings because I know what's up. If my person was to get his shit together, I'm gonna reconcile with my person. Because we all got that one person that we truly, truly love. We just don't love what they do to us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it ain't no need to be in denial about that part because that's basically where you're gonna find your strength when you're able to speak your truth. She said going back like a motherfucker. Okay. Arms wide open. And that's you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Cause it's like anyhow. She said, just disrespectful. What's disrespectful? Who disrespectful? I'm doing good. Who disrespectful? My thing is, if I'm wrong about you, then I'm going to apologize to you because I'm woman enough to say I'm wrong. But the thing about it is, you went into denial mode knowing that denial popped out in your cards. My thing is like you started acting like a little child having a tantrum in the chat because I seen something that you don't want me to see. Now it's like because when people don't like something, they move on. When people don't like a situation or they don't like what a reader said, they just log off, they just exit, they just going about their business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not in the energy right now. Or maybe she's telling me something I can't see that's coming towards my life in the next 3 to 6 months or next year. Maybe that's why I'm asking somebody to read my energies because I can't read shit. Maybe I'm not intuitive enough to know that I've been missing all the signs because I'd rather try to prove somebody wrong than hear what spirit is telling me. You ever thought about it that way? Because who gets a reading about shit that already happened? Nobody. But next, go out, you know? And plus, I mean, you might just want to be single and chase a bag for the rest of your life because, maybe you ain't interested in men. Maybe you like women. I don't know. I honestly don't care. I ain't gonna lie to you. Can I ask something? Yes, Lena, go ahead. Like, girl, you should have said bye three comments ago. You still talking. You still typing behind the screen on a person that just read your energy wrong. I just want a general. Anyhow. And plus, go get some attention. That's what you're seeking. You seeking attention at this point. I do not want to use these cards on you, Lena. I was about to though. You want to know how I knew that reading was for you? Let me tell you how I know it was for you. Because as soon as I said family weeping or family sorrow, two of your friends got off. They stopped watching. You know what I'm saying? And y'all always do that because they took the message and they understood exactly what I was saying. Hello. Hello. That's why I keep trying to tell people. They be trying to hide behind these little fake profiles and shit. and their friends be telling on them. So it's like at this point, do something. I'm not a card reader, baby. I am an intuitive reader. I listen to what spirit tell me and I say what spirit tells me to say. So you can't ask me to look at the cards differently, because that means that you want me to look at the cards differently to give you a reading that is going to you want me to look at the cards differently to give you a good reading, and that's not what spirit wants me to do. He don't want me to give you no fake ass reading because you want me to look at the cards differently. No, he's giving you the message for a reason. I'm not going to change the reading in order to make you happy. Not going to do that. Like, how you going to ask me for a reading and then tell me to look at the cards differently? So basically, you want a sugar-coated reading. You want a false reading. You want some fake shit. You want some, what is it? Snow White, Snow Bunny, whatever the hell. You want that type of reading. I'm not that type of reader. I'm not that type of reader. You want me to change the story so it fits you. No. What? That right there just told the whole chat everything they needed to know. And that's why you're in denial, because you want people to look at the cards differently. No, we don't do that. Like, at least I don't do that. Let me get messages, Spirit, because what? Like, what? Are you serious? I can't believe she said that. What? So you just want me to change your whole message all the way around. Okay. Well, damn. That one right there is funny to me. Got to be the devil. Let me get messages for spiritual journey. Cause what? God help me. Oh my God. You have protection. You have keep your life in balance, and you also have trouble accusations. So someone could try to make up a lot of lies about you. They could try to come up against you. Spirit is telling you, as long as you keep your life in balance and as long as you stay grounded and stay on the good side of karma, they're going to protect you. And you also have a friend that is basically trying to protect you as well. But I feel like this friend is more so of a guardian angel, okay? But they want you to follow their guidance. And I don't know if you're a Scorpio or not, but we can be stubborn. We can also be hard-headed because sometimes we want shit our way. This ain't the time for you to want shit your way. This is basically the time for you to basically make sure that everything that you do right now gives you a peace of mind. Okay? Everything. And then watch how your ancestors protect you. It's okay, you're a cousin, so I get it. You a Cancer, so you the cousin, baby. So I already know how that goes. You know, cousins are like sisters and brothers. I could have sworn one of your cards flew, but maybe I'm tripping. Yeah. And your protection, don't feel like protection is just somebody working magic on you. That's the only type of protection you have. Protection can be you walking away from a man and he dealing with another woman, and you know what I'm saying, things not being right. Or your protection could be you not being in a wrong relationship with a man who is abusive. Your protection could be you not being around the wrong friend who is a thief or a stealer. Your protection come in a whole lot of different ways. You know how people like, oh, they don't never get in trouble, or this don't never happen to them. That's because that person is protected. Or how she overcome heartache, or how this, that, and the thing, because she's protected, and God ain't gonna let her weep too long. God ain't gonna let her stay down too long. He gonna let her cry for a couple of days, but that's about it. That's that protection. You know what I'm saying? The protection where you don't lose your mind, but you get to watch everybody else lose theirs. She said the message is the message. I can't believe she said that either. That's why I said this is crazy. She said that he don't, amen. Yeah. That's why I had to ask. When I said I had to tell God, thank you. Thank you for giving me the strength. What else you got? Yeah, you have some wishes coming towards you that's going to come true, and it also have you going to be taken care of during a difficult time, because whatever type of plan somebody is working against you, or they thought that was going to happen towards you, like this is somebody who is okay. The person that broke something, or a broken bridge, is somebody that you was once close to. Okay, it's somebody who you felt was like, you could see that this person wasn't changing, like they just stayed the same, they wasn't growing, and you could have became distant with this person, and you could have cut this person off, whether it was a friend or a relationship. This is somebody that wants something bad to happen to you. It's not going to be no stranger. It ain't gonna be a bitch that don't like you. This is somebody that you was once close to. Okay. And this is somebody that's also into spirituality. And that's why they're telling you to keep your life in balance, because this person knows things about your life where they're going to try to use it against you. Like, you know how sometimes you can have a friend girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm just using this as an example. And she know about your pain. She know about your hurt, and she know about your traumas. So they're going to try to use that against you spiritually. And that's why Spirit is saying keep your life in balance. Because somebody knows something, like something that could have happened in your past. And they feel like, I can use this against this person to trigger this person, to make this person lose balance in life. And if you lose balance in life and you lose your focus, it's easier for you to fail. Okay. So it's like Spirit is basically saying, whatever come up, or whatever somebody do, or whatever somebody say that's going to try to bring trouble your way, don't lose your balance, because they're going to protect you as long as you stay ahead of the game. So just don't do it. Okay. Because someone that has spiritual knowledge. Oh, I didn't even see the spirit. It could be an older woman. This is an older woman. Okay. She has spiritual knowledge about your life. So be careful. I'm not going to say be careful, because Spirit is saying you don't got to be careful. You just got to stay a step ahead. So, never mind. I can't even say why would somebody want to do that to you, but never mind. Because I just heard Spirit. I see why. Some people need to get a life, baby. Cause I feel like if you gotta ruin another person's life or try to ruin somebody's life just because you're not talking to them or just because y'all broke up or just because you don't like this person because you feel like they are better than you or they have more than you going on, or you know what I'm saying? Like you already know that already proved a point to the other person, right? Cause it's like your goal is not to prove points. Your goal is to not let that person know that they was already right in the first place. That's the goal. So, why on earth, if I cut you off because I feel like something is off, would you sit back and show me that I was right about you the entire time? Why? That's why spirit is telling you to stay in balance. Cause that's dumb. That's dumb on their part. Hey Kimberly. That's crazy. And she older. My thing is she's older than you. And I know they say, you know what I'm saying, wisdom comes with age, but baby, some people don't never catch on. Some people don't never get the wisdom. Like that shit don't never hit their ass. Oh gosh, the reading is making me curious about myself. Can I get a reading after this one? Yes. Got you. Let me get Bree. Spirit. Let me clear these decks, baby, because hold on. I'm about to use this. I said I was gonna get off live at 10 o'clock. She said, oh wow. I feel like if you are a true energy reader, I feel like you already know this. I feel like you already felt this type of energy or you already dealt with something close to it. So you know it's coming back around. You understand? Like it's not going to be no unfamiliar energy. Like you're going to know the energy anyway. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You're going to know how to handle it. You're going to know like, okay, I'm familiar with this type of energy. So I know what to do and I know how to stay 10 steps ahead. Oh my God. Some shit just be funny, God. I can't stop laughing. Anyhow, let me get messages spirit for Bree. mm, 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 mm. Let me get messages for Bree. You have ring. Um, so something could okay. So the ring either could be romantic or business. Oh, this is definitely for business. Wow, gotcha, spirit. This is for your business, like your career path. You're going to be shown the way, like where you're at right now is not where you're meant to be. Okay, like how can I say this, Wes? I'm not going to say it's not where you meant to be. I'm going to say like um where you're at now is only preparing you for where you're meant to be at, which is somewhere better. Okay, like the divine is going to show you your next move. Okay, because this is about your finances and um let me get this just for free. I feel like it's good energy. It don't feel like, yeah, look here. Because they see that you need assistance. Your angels and your ancestors see that you need assistance and they're going to give it to you. All right. Um, you do have be aware of self-delusion. Okay. Like self-delusion is basically seeing potential in people and they're not capable. They're telling you do not. So basically Even when it comes down to yourself, self-doubt is self-delusion. If you feel like this career is taking too long to get here, that's self-delusion, that's self-doubt. Don't do that shit. Um Sexually, like a partner could feel like there's somebody in your energy, like a male, who is concerned about sexual matters. Like they could either be concerned that you may have moved on with somebody else, or they are feeling insecure and they're concerned whether or not they satisfy you sexually. You can have somebody like that in your energy, or you dealt with someone who was insecure with their performance sexually. Okay. Um, and I feel like I don't know how you want to take this shit, cause yeah, hopefully I don't know how you want to take this. I feel like you don't have no issues with yourself sexually. I feel like this is more so of a man having some type of issues where they feel insecure um about themselves. So you could know who I'm talking about. Okay. I told you. You have money is waiting on you, success, and use your intuition, and deep personal strength is needed right now. Okay. Because the more you find your own strength, the more successful you become. She said, I know exactly who you're talking about. Okay. Because that was like, they pinpointed that person out so damn crazy. Like, oh my God. I was like, am I supposed to say this? This shit came right back out. Um, it came right back out about the business. You know what I'm saying? So listen, move. Okay. Move. Cause it's like, I don't even know why guys be doing that to themselves though. Cause it's like, what? Alright. I don't know. I'm working on my inner strength. I've been becoming more and more confident, and I know everything that they're talking about. Okay, good. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're gonna be okay. Like, I feel like it's more so of you just basically you be fighting against yourself for no damn reason. Don't fight against yourself. Okay. Hey Stephanie. Yes, you can. Oh, how you say your name? Is it the how you say your name? I cannot say your name. The one that just commented at the end, the one that start with the a D. How do you say your name? I do be fighting against myself, and I learned to let go and let flow, let things flow. Just trust myself and God. Yep, that's the only thing you can do, because once you put all your trust into people like humans, they're gonna always. Some are always gonna either disappoint you, betray you, or give you reason to, you know what I'm saying, have trust issues. So it's like, don't set yourself up. Don't set yourself up. The person that commented, is it Misha or Mishra? Mishra? Can I call you Mishra? Because I cannot say your first name. I'm gonna mess your name all the way up. She said Callie here where everyone is show some love. Thank you. Girl. Oh, okay, I ain't gonna use that then. Kira said, break that thing down. Girl, that's what I was saying. Because y'all know I can't talk. Y'all know I can't talk. I ain't even gonna fool. I'm not even gonna play with you and say that I can say I can talk because I can't. I'm about to see how you say it though. Hold on. Because I was about to call you Diva. And I don't like messing up people's names at all. Oh, it is Divya. Oh wow. That's crazy. It's Divya. I don't shot my damn self. Let me get messages for Divya. Can I get clear messages for Divya? What's coming towards her? Can I get clear messages, please? You have scissors, disappointment, and some affair. So somebody could have disappointed you, or you're going to be disappointed with someone. Um, hmm. I want to say something, but it's so contradicting. Like, you know how people say promises are not meant to be broken, but I feel like promises are meant to be broken because people break promises all the time. They break it every single day. So I feel like Spirit is basically telling you that someone may have made a promise to you that they wasn't going to do something, or they lied to you. But it's like Spirit is wanting you to know that promises are meant to be broken if it's the wrong person. Okay? Like, that is going to be your confirmation to yourself about things or people, you know what I'm saying? Like, once a person break a promise with you, that's when you are supposed to realize that you got to love that person at a distance. Okay? So it's like they're telling you, like, that's how they're teaching you to read somebody's energy. Let me get messages for Diva. Um, yeah, because you got good luck and a spiritual connection. So this is somebody that you got a spiritual connection with. So you know how people be like, when you have a spiritual connection, the spiritual person won't never hurt you. Yes, they will. Don't don't allow people to give you the illusion that your spiritual person will not hurt you. Because you're going to gain clarity that yes, they will. Wow. Um she said, yeah, I had a breakup in December of 2022. She said, and it's okay because I moved on. Yeah. You have position of authority. Spirit is telling you to place yourself in a position of authority. Not authority like I got power over you, or a position of authority is having authority over your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, You take authority over situations. So they're telling you that no matter what type of situation you're in, you have to put yourself in a position of authority. Like, say for instance, you're tired of getting your heart broke, right? In that moment that you realize that you are tired of getting your heart broken, take authority. That means that in order for me to stop getting my heart broken, I no longer can talk to you. Or if you are tired of a messy situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, say you got a friend circle and two of the friends are messy, but the other three aren't. In that moment, you got to take authority and be like, I don't want to be a part of this messy situation because it's not beneficial to me. So it's like Spirit is basically saying, like, you have authority over everything that happens in your life. Believe it or not, you do. Okay. Um, and sometimes, like, as females, we don't take authority over our lives when it comes down to relationships because we love hard. You know what I'm saying? So we stick in things longer than we should, but always remember that you don't have to. Something is ending for you, but not in a bad way. It's like the cassette. Something kept playing over and over again in your life, and Spirit is like, now we about to bring it to an end. The reason that they're bringing it to the end is so that new things can come in. Okay, so when things start to come to an end, don't feel like your life is falling apart or you are alone or you don't have nobody. You're going to have more than what you need. It's just God got to clear out the way. Okay, like He's going to remove some things, people, things, jobs, whatever it is they got to do to open up another door for you. They're going to do it. Okay, so I feel like you really don't have nothing to worry, because it wasn't like, the feeling is not like a bad tower. It's like basically we can't replace what you want with new things if you're still holding on to the old things. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you move into a new house, we throw away the old stuff and we want everything new. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of us don't like bringing old furniture to a new house. So Spirit is basically saying, if you want new things, don't try to bring the old into something brand new. Especially if it's not sentimental. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey Arcana. What's your real name? Or what name you want me to call you? Arcana. Yes, you can put up your question. What's your name? Oh, it is Arcana. Okay. Can I get messages for Arcana? Clear messages, please. Clear messages for Arcana. I saw it, Spirit. Clear messages for Arcana. When it comes, ooh, when it comes down to her relationship, I don't even want to use these. What should she know? What should she know about the person that's in her energy? The person that she's asking about right now. What should she know about this person? Arcana? No. It's just like the major Arcana cards. Arcana Spirit. So, wow. So you want this person to be devoted to you, right? That's what you're hoping for. But this person is still chasing thrills and toxicity. Okay? You want this person to be all about you. They're still in this energy where what is that saying where they say I don't know how they say it, but it's something about many women. A man that needs many women. It's a reason behind it. When they can't settle with just one woman. This person can't settle with just one woman. Okay? Yeah. Unbalance. This person gonna bring a lot of unbalance to your life, and it's like cloudy. You can't never make the right decision when it comes down to this person because this person plays a lot of games. Okay, they play a lot of games with your emotions. They play a lot of games with knowing that you care about them. So it's like basically, I know this person cares, so I can come in and out, and I'm still gonna chase thrills. How in the world are you? I don't know what to tell you. Because I was about to say something, but never mind. Yeah. You keep thinking about the memories, right? And then you have time. What you need to understand is time does not wait on people, okay? Time does not stop. So basically, it's like as much as you thinking about the memories, let it be bittersweet. Because this person isn't ready. Because you want this person to be devoted. They don't know how to be devoted to one person. Or I'm not even gonna say that they don't know how. This person isn't willing to. And don't be waiting on a person to basically choose you and be devoted to you, because then you're gonna waste your time. Don't waste your time. Live your life, enjoy your life, talk to new people. Okay? If he come back around and he got his shit together during the time that you're in your talking stages to people and you know it ain't gone that far and you are okay with breaking it off with those people to get this person a chance, if there's something that you want to do so. But what I'm telling you is right now, don't do it. Don't wait on this person. Yeah. You feel like y'all got a chemistry or spark, and spirit is basically like someone could have also did some type of witchcraft, or somebody got a negative mind when it comes down to this person. So it's like, or this person, whoever is into witchcraft or somebody did something to this person, their judgment is off. Okay. Yeah, bluff, mask. New beginnings, try again. You want to try again though. Because you want commitment. I did a reading about a woman that does not protect her body cannot protect a man's heart. I'm going to switch the roles. Let me tell you something. A man that cannot protect his body cannot protect you. A man that does not protect his body does not protect you. You're the last thing that's on his mind. Your protection, all of that. Okay? If he's not capable of protecting himself, how can he protect your commitment? Okay? Like, yeah. That's basically what I'm saying. And that's why I don't compete with females, because I be like, if a man was protecting my feelings, then I got every reason to fight. A man that's not protecting my feelings, I have no reason to compete. Because what am I competing for? Because if he was protecting me, there would have never been no type of competition. And my thing is, like, as females, like, as women, we know two things about a woman, right? Some women can get hurt so much that they break. Anytime a man is okay with hurting you or causing hurt to a point where it could make you break, then it's like, you know that he's not really out here trying to protect you. Because a man that truly, truly is standing in his power, knows his power, would never want to see the woman that he loved broken. So that's why I always tell females, before you fight over a man, make sure that it makes sense. Make sure that you're fighting for a good cause. Don't be fighting over something that already broke your heart, because you end up looking like the fool and not the other woman. Hey Russell, how you doing? Stephanie said that's right. Stephanie, did you want to read it? She said yes, all right, yeah. I'm for real. That's all. Like, I've been trying to tell females that before, like, I don't be competing because I already looked around and saw the competition. Or what people thought was competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already zoomed in, looked, and seen that there was nothing to compete for, or there was nothing there for me to lose myself in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person, if I'm going to fight for something, everything is going to be right about that situation. It's really going to make sense if I'm fighting for it or fighting over it. It don't make sense for me to fight over anything if I had to cry tears because I was sad or I was hurt or I was heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? That this type of stuff don't make sense to me. So I'm never going to put myself in a position where my value is questionable or how I value myself is questionable. I ain't putting myself in that type of position because I know my value. Like, nah. Mm-mm. And I never ever give a man the satisfaction of knowing that he caused me to devalue myself in hopes of him choosing me or picking me. You'll never get that satisfaction. I won't never give it to you. And I don't care how much I love a man. You'll never ever be able to say I had her fighting over me. Mm-mm. that ain't gonna be your story to tell, baby. At least when it come down to me, you ain't gonna tell no bitch or no nigga that she was fighting over me. Thank you, cause that's just real. Cause because you gotta ask yourself, like you gotta put yourself in every perspective there is when you get ready to do something or when you get ready to react. You gotta ask yourself, how am I going to look after this? How am I going to feel after this? You know what I'm saying? Like, because even after you compete with a woman for a man, you still gonna be hurt. You're gonna be hurt even more because you had to compete for a spot. That's the thing. Like, it's gonna hurt you deep down in your heart if you have any type of dignity about yourself, if you gotta compete for a spot in a man's life. And some females don't even realize that until it's too late. Because they don't understand when spirits say you are becoming your own worst enemy or you're hurting yourself. And that's basically what spirit be saying. Like, look at you. And he living his life. He doing what he want to do. Because he ain't knocking niggas' heads off about you. He ain't on the next man page about you. He ain't stalking a nigga about you. He up there watching other females or other women. He ain't doing none of that shit about you, but you out here doing that about him. Hello. No. So you just playing yourself all the way around. So then you wonder why you keep attracting players. You attracting players because you don't play it yourself. So if you playing yourself, of course they're gonna play in your face. She said, "This is the type of advice I wish I had doing this kind of foolishness. God humbled me after the argument. Me and the girl looks crazy." Yeah, and I ain't gonna tell you that I ain't used to do that shit. When I was younger, like in my 20s, girl, but may the best one win. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was younger, I didn't have the wisdom that I had now. So it's like now when I see people doing that shit is funny to me. I be like, yo, I used to do shit like this, but I thank God that I became wiser with time because I ain't gonna never get no man the satisfaction to girl, I just can't do that shit. To mm-mm. And I know for a fact that I ain't the only bitch. I know I ain't the only girl. I know I'm not the only girl that got your attention. I know that if the wind blow and this person right here look like something that you are attracted to, they might got a chance with you. So you gonna push me to the back burner for that person. Baby, I ain't fighting over you. You ain't about to play in my face. Gonna do all that fighting and still be heartbroken. Nah, I'm good on that. Mm-hmm. And it is. She said, I set my whole net back after that situation and found my purpose and other stuff. Exactly. Sure did. And my thing is with like my person, I know my person. I know the things that I watched with him. I know the things that caught his attention. So it's like, uh, hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a big ass hmm. Cause yeah. So it's like, girl, I ain't fighting with you over this man right here. Cause girl, until that man find a woman that's like he truly, truly want, that's when he gonna be faithful. Until then, he not. So it ain't no need for me to fuss and fight with you. I'll let you do all the fussing and fighting because, baby, ain't no pillars of mine's gonna be soaked. I ain't crying no type of tears. No, I definitely ain't gonna cry no tears because he with another girl. Not doing this shit. I can't do this shit because, baby, I did this shit before. For real, like, and I'm 35. Like, I can always look at my age. Like, I'm 35 years old. You think I'm going into my 40s, my 50s, and my 60s, still doing some shit that I did in my 20s? Bitch, no. Mm-mm. That's what I was telling females all the time. Like, I'd rather keep it 100 with y'all and tell you about my experiences and the shit that I did wrong that I tried to fix. You know what I'm saying? Because I was tripping. In my younger days, I was out here acting a fool. I was acting like I ain't had no mama. I was acting like my grandma didn't tell me shit. I was acting like my uncles didn't and then, you know what I'm saying, speak game to me, like my cousins didn't show me the games, you know what I'm saying? I was acting like I was just delusional, slow, dumb, all that shit in my younger days. But now I be sitting back like, nigga, I know the game. I'm gonna let you play it though. Cause baby, I just can't be that type of girl or that type of woman no more. Cause it's like, mm-mm. Cause baby, I would fight. You know what I'm saying? I used to fight and do some dumb shit. Like, why the fuck I'm fighting you over a nigga that's gonna be with the next bitch? Like one time, one of my kids' fathers, this nigga had 3 chicks. So you think about, so you trying to tell me I gotta fight all 3 of y'all, girl? What? Ain't nobody got time for that shit in their 30s, baby. We ain't trying to live out that lifestyle no more. This bitch don't like me, that bitch don't like me, and this bitch don't like me, and the reason they don't like me is all because of one nigga. Get the fuck up out of here. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't be having time for shit like that. Dang, I forgot to feed this thing gonna fish. This fish right here. I don't even know how this fish surviving because I be forgetting to feed him all the time. I'm about to go out there. Thank you. I'm about to go out too, Bree. I'm about to go to bed because it's almost 11 o'clock. And yeah. And you know, I had a rough day today. These kids was tripping at school today, baby. They was on some other ish. I don't know what they had happen over the weekend, but they was getting on my last nerves. Girl, I don't even tell my mom about my days at work. I said, Mom, little girl said elf me today. And in my mind, I was like, look, girl, I would snap your neck into. Say that shit. That's what I was thinking in my little head. Cause like, girl, who you talking to? But I was like, oh Jesus. These kids different, baby. They ain't got no respect. They ain't got no nothing. Like, oh Lord. I said, you got to fighting this. You got to fighting with one girl. You just came back and thought you was hard, huh? Baby. I'm thinking in my mind, like, Jesus. You ever want to say some stuff, but you can't say it? Girl, listen. Girl. Then I started thinking, like, the old me started thinking in the back of my little mind, like, little girl, go ahead now. And then at the end of the day, she gonna say, sorry, Miss Fats. And I want to look at her and tell you, girl, don't even say sorry to me. But I accept your apology. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe you was having a bad day. Don't let that shit happen again, because I might be having a bad day too. Anika, I might go live later on this week, but I gotta go to bed. Anita, I'm so sorry. I gotta go to sleep, because if I don't go to sleep, I'm gonna be falling asleep tomorrow, and I can't be doing that. Good night, though.